Hi everybody, how are you today? Welcome to Direct Selling Success with Anna Green. It's Thursday, it's 1 o'clock. I am live as usual here in my office. It's blooming freezing today again. I'm not really organised with my heating at the moment. I haven't had heating on in here since February, something like that, and I've not got into the habit of sticking it on before I come in, and it's freezing. Anyway, I've started every live I've done this week like that. Oh, never mind. Anyway, so I'm here today to talk to you about groups, Facebook groups. Really interesting subject, this one, because at the moment, hang on, someone trying to phone me. I've got it on mute and everything as well. Never mind. Yeah, so groups, the engagement's going down, the amount of reach is going down. People just aren't seeing it. So how can you make your group that place where people want to be? That place where your members of your group want to click the notification to say, I'm going to go and have a look at that. Because you're competing against so many different people, so many different groups, so much adverts and sponsored this is and posts and all this, clamouring for somebody's attention. How does your group stand out from everybody else? And this is what I want you to start thinking about, to really start thinking about. How can you make that group stand out from everybody else's? How can you make it an engaging place to be? Somewhere that your customers and your followers want to click into. They want to click like and comment and the rest of it. Because at the moment, they just don't seem to be doing it. It's not just you, it's everywhere. So you've got to make your group somewhere special. And the first thing you can do there is to make it have a feel of a community rather than a selling page. So how can you create that community feel in your group where people feel like they want to be and they want to talk to each other? Everybody's going to be different here. It's not going to be the same for everybody. So start to think how you can be uniquely you in this group. What are your products and services? What is it that you can give to your community? Because they're in it. They're not in it for you. They're in it for themselves. They're in your group for themselves. Either they want to see the latest offers, or they love the products and they want to see what's coming up next, or they want help with the products or service that you've got. Maybe they want tips and advice. What is it that you can do to make this group a community? Because community is what holds people together. It's not you going out there and putting, oh, I've got this that's on offer, come and buy it. It's not you putting up engagement posts about whether you like tea or coffee or what's your Halloween fairy name. It's none of that. That is not going to get people to come into that group. The more of those sorts of posts you put up and the more times you go, good morning, every morning, the more people won't click that button that says, so-and-so has posted in this group. Thank you, Jane. Because they'll be bored of it and they'll think that's not value. That is me clicking that thing there is not going to give me value. It's not going to add anything to my life. So the more generic, no offence, rubbish you put up there, the more things that don't have any relevance, the more things that other people are putting up there that's just the same as everybody else, the less chance you've got of them clicking something that gets them into your group. The less chance you've got of them seeing your stuff. Stop putting up drivel. Make it a community where people want to be part of it, all right? I am harsh with this because it does my head in. The amount of posts I see that are just the same in all these groups is ridiculous. Or the same theme. Yeah, predictive text. What comes next? Click that middle button. No, I'm not interested. And I've just clicked a little button to say so-and-so has just posted in the group, and I found that is dull. No offence. It's got nothing to do with what the group was about. Nothing at all. Completely irrelevant. You can't turn it into anything. It doesn't add value to your group. Don't do it. And think about that every time you're posting. Is it going to add value to my community? My most engaging posts are actually when I tell people about my clumsy episodes for the day. Hey! Do you know what? That nicely segues me into section number 2. Tip number 2, get your customers knowing who you are. That's tip number 2. Things like that get engagement. Things like that get your audience knowing who you are, your personality, your loves, your likes and dislikes, your life. your family, hi Helen, your background, your mission, your values. All these things are important to your audience and will help people get to know who you are. Really important. So it's all about that connecting with you. And if they can connect with you, they'll buy from you because they'll resonate with you and they'll feel more a part of your community. Like number one, community feel, because they're there for you. And I know that sounds really scary, especially if you're an introvert like me, but they are. They're there for you because they want to hear what you've got to say. They're there because they feel that you, as that direct seller in that company, are going to give them more value than another direct seller in that company. That's why they're there. And that's why they want to be part of this community with you, all right? Because they'll get to know you. And if people can get to know you in that group, that's brilliant. Pictures of your dog, pictures of what you're doing, you on live like this on camera, giving them some sort of value. You setting up a room so you can all sit and have coffee together. You know, however you want to do it, that gives them a place to be and a place to feel wanted and get them getting to know you, right? Number 3, tip number 3, a mixture of content. It's very easy to go every morning, hello, how are you this morning? Good morning GIF, good morning post. Yeah, it's very easy. It's not relevant. Yeah, it's good morning, say good morning and ask them a question. Say good morning and ask them how their day's been. Say good morning and ask them for their top tip on skincare, jewellery. I'm just trying to think who I can see. You know, because ask them for their top thing, what they wearing today, that if it's relevant, have they done their morning skincare routine, if it's relevant. Obviously don't ask that if you're in a candle group. I can't wait until I'm not violently coughing constantly. I miss going live. Jane, I had a tickly cough last week and I was doing some training and it was driving me nutty. I can totally sympathise. Yeah, mixture of content. You can do video content, you can go live, you can talk about your different products, you can ask questions, you can do something fun, you can set up a room, you can give them value and give them hints and tips on your products, you can show them some like behind the scenes stuff. So many different things you can do that will keep this different content going, that will make people want to click to see what you're doing next. Because that's what you want. You're trying to get people to click that button to get engaged. You're trying to make it appear in people's news feeds. So yeah, lots of mixtures of content. So start brainstorming all these different types of content you can think of putting out there. If you're in my Success Lounge membership, we do the 5x5 content creation, which you're all learning. That is brilliant because it will give you so many ideas for original content, which is what you want. You don't want this copy and paste stuff. You want original content that sounds like you. If you're not in there yet, come and get in there. I can pass you the link to get in there. Number four, have calls to action in there. Sell in there. Not all the time, but as part of your mixture of content. 20% needs to be some sort of call to action for them to do something. So whether it is... no, 20% wants to be a call to action to buy something. Most of your content wants to be calls to action to do something. Thanks, Jane! So calls to action could be getting them to answer a question, asking their opinion, anything like that. But sales-wise, give them opportunities to buy. Do it. Don't be afraid. They're there to buy. They're your customer group, but just don't do it all the time. Make it a fifth of what you're doing. Calls to action are what I'm trying to work on. Yeah, it's quite scary for somebody who doesn't have a lot of self-belief, who doesn't want to feel salesy, who has this mindset block around selling. But go there, do it, because that's what will make people buy. If you put a post up saying, oh, this is on offer this week, tell them how they can get hold of it. Don't just tell them it's on offer, tell them how they can get hold of it. If you're putting up a lovely picture of a piece of product, ask people what they think of it. What would they do with it? Where would they wear it? Where would they put it? You know, whatever is relevant, to try and get some interaction. Ask them a question that is not closed. So you don't want a yes or no answer. You want to create conversation. You want an open question. So using the words how, where, what and why, they're the ones that you use rather than yes or no answers, right? That's what you want. I'm past the icky feeling of selling to them. I'm like, you need this in your life. Absolutely. You need this in your life because it will give you this result, and that's why you need it, and this is how you get it. And that's the difference, that this is how you get it is your action. Brilliant. And number five is all about the fun. Make your group fun, a place where people want to be. Make it amusing in some way, shape or form, like Jane with her like bloopers, or if that's not you, just little fun quotes or something that people can enjoy, fun tips and value. You smiling on there going live. This is fun. This is not funny, but it's fun. Yeah? This is fun. I'm having fun. I'm smiling. I'm making it enjoyable for you guys. So when I'm saying fun, I don't mean like daft. I mean just fun in general. A fun place for people to be. So make your group a community rather than a sales place. Let them get to know you. Mix your action and fun. All right, there's my 5 tips for an amazing group. If there is anything else you need help with regard to running a Facebook group, running your network marketing business, anything like that, I am the person you need to talk to. Come and have a chat with me about how I can help you. We've got the Success Lounge membership. I do one-to-one coaching. You can have a 15-minute chat with me for free. Just come and talk, because I want to make this business a success for you, just like it has been for me for the past 16 years, because it makes such a difference to your life. All right, have fun, guys. You know where I am if you need me. Come and click message on this group, or click my profile, or however you want to contact me. And if you're not in my group, come and join my group, Direct Selling Success, Support for Network Marketers. And I will see you all soon. Bye.